Welcome back to Salt Lake Community College in Taylorsville, Utah. This is the second semifinal of the Utah State 4A Girls Championship Tournament. The Skyline Eagles, with a record of 19-5, first place in Region 7, getting ready to tip off with the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles. Maple Mountain 16-6, third in Region 8. Maple Mountain with the basketball in their crimson jerseys, and Skyline in the white jerseys with the blue trim. Maple Mountain with the basketball and the first two of the game. That's Michaela Hubbard. And the Golden Eagles take a 2-0 lead. Starting for Maple Mountain, Liz Eaton, Elsie Nielsen, Nicole Hain, Ellie Eastman, and Michaela Hubbard, who just scored the first two of the game. For the Eagles, it's Hillary Weixler, Olivia Ellis, Sarah Weixler, yes, they are twins, Laurel Tomlinson, and Shay Davis. Quickly down court for Maple Mountain. Liz Eaton with the three ball. That's off the mark. Liz Eaton, 24 points a game, second leading scorer in the state of Utah, all classifications. So number 5 for Maple Mountain will be one to watch here tonight. Three ball, Olivia Ellis, short. Ellis with their own rebound, and she's going to be called for the offensive foul, first foul of the ball game. 2-0 Maple Mountain with the lead and with the basketball. Maple Mountain coached by Corey Green. Skyline coached by Lynette Schroeder. Skyline beat Timpview yesterday in the quarters 47-43. And Maple Mountain upset previously unbeaten Bountiful 68-64. That was the upset of the week so far. Taking it inside is Nielsen. It's off the mark. Maple Mountain still has it, called for a traveling. The winner of this one will meet Skyview tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. for the 4A state championship. Skyview in the first semifinal of the day beat Mountain View 65-45. Hillary Weixler's shot doesn't drop. We got a foul on the rebound, and it will be on Maple Mountain. Nearly 2 minutes gone by and only one bucket so far. Liz Eaton with her first. She cannot afford to get into foul trouble. She had 29 yesterday in the upset over Bountiful. Weixler, no. And Maple Mountain chases down the rebound. Here comes Shay Davis with the basketball. Excuse me, that's Liz Eaton with the basketball. And she is tied up there by Laurel Tomlinson. Possession arrow towards Skyline. Eagles will take over. Played 2 minutes and 10 seconds. And Skyline still is yet to score. The only bucket of the game, Michaela Hubbard for Maple Mountain. That's Hillary Weixler with the basketball to Olivia Ellis in the corner. Back to Hillary. She'll drive off the glass too hard. Fight for the rebound, and comes away to Laurel Tomlinson. Trying to get it inside, ball loose, and we got another jump ball. Possession arrow now goes to Maple Mountain, so they will take over. While Liz Eaton for Maple Mountain averages 24 points a game, the only Golden Eagle in double figures. Much more balanced scoring for Skyline. Hillary Weixler, the only one in double digits, season average with 11. Then you've got Olivia Ellis with 7. Sarah Weixler with 5. Laurel Tomlinson with 5 points a game. And Shay Davis with 3 for your starters. Elsie Nielsen three ball. Way off the mark, and it's out of bounds. Skyline basketball. Off the bench for Skyline, Kyla Paulus, 6 points a game. Hannah Anderl, 4 points a game. Shay Davis with the basketball for the Eagles. And the first bucket of the game is Laurel Tomlinson for the Skyline Eagles, and we're tied at 2 with Under 4:45 left here in the first quarter. Semifinals 4A. Winner of this one meeting Skyview tomorrow, 11 a.m. You can watch that game right here on KSL and DeseretNews.com as well. Ball tipped away and knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Hillary Weixler of Skyline. It will be Maple Mountain basketball. First substitution of the ball game. Kyla Paulus comes off the bench. Sarah Weixler will take a seat. Kyla Paulus, 5'8" senior, 6 points, 2 rebounds a game. Shot is up, no good, but it is traveling call as Elsie Nielsen tried to get to the hoop. We're tied at 2, under 4.5 left here in the first quarter. Slow start by both teams, trying to see what each team can get. There's a 3 by Shea Davis. That's off the mark. Knocked out by Weixler. Paulus has got it, trying to get inside to Weixler. Ball's loose, picked up by Nielsen. Maple Mountain. Liz Eaton has it, and she's knocked down, no foul. Ball goes out of bounds. They say it's off of Eaton. Timeout, Skyline. 3:55 left. We're tied at 2 for a semifinal here on KSL and DeseretNews.com. Olivia Ellis with the basketball, hands to Shea Davis for Skyline. Davis for 3. Rebound, Nielsen for Maple Mountain. Hubbard with it. That's Ellie Eastman. Nowhere to go. Back out to Nielsen. Now they get it to Eaton. Inside, and that rolls off, and that was Eastman. Couldn't get the fall, but she still fights for the rebound, and now she'll go to the line shooting 2. Ellie Eastman, the 5'9" junior, working the boards there, and she'll go to the line. First free throw attempts by either team here in the first quarter. Kyla Paulus with personal. That's her first. Second team foul on Skyline. Eastman's free throw is good. Shea Davis will come out for the Eagles, and Hannah Anderl, the 5'2" junior, will check in for the first time. Eastman makes both free throws. She has 2. 4-2, just over 3 left here in the first quarter. A whistle and a foul underneath. And it will be called on Michaela Hubbard, her first. She was battling inside. Quick inlet pass. Shot no good by Weixler, but she gets her own rebound and brings it back out to reset the offense. Paulus has it. She'll put it up. Good. Kyla Paulus, first 2 of the afternoon, and we're tied at 4 with 2:40 left here in the first quarter. Nielsen, the long 3. That's no good. Here come the Skyline Eagles. Hillary Weixler. 3, no good by Ellis. Nielsen in the paint, and it's knocked out by Ellis and out of bounds. Maple Mountain basketball. Tomlinson takes a seat, and Sarah Weixler will come in for her. Lily Jex coming in for Maple Mountain. We got a foul on the inbounds. Lily Jex averaging 4 points a game. She's wearing number 10.
Skyline foul on number 15, and Hannah Anderl, that's her first, third of the team.
Foul is on Hannah Anderl. That was her first. Through the paint, Nielsen, and the ball ricochets off the iron, and here comes Skyline. Paulus. Good defense there by Maple Mountain's Jex. The three ball is up, and it is good by Hannah Anderl, and that is her first bucket, and it's a three. And now Skyline has its first lead, 7-4. Eastman has it, trying to break that Skyline zone along the baseline, and stuffed right there by Sarah Weixler. Nowhere to go. A turnover on Maple Mountain. That's Hillary Weixler. To Ellis. Looks back at Coach Schroeder. Sets up the play. Paulus, three ball. Good again. Kyla Paulus. She has 5. 10-4. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Liz Eaton can't get the layup to drop, and the ball is knocked out of bounds. Last touch by an Eagle. So Liz Eaton trying to make things happen. So far, she's scoreless here in the first quarter. 29 yesterday in the win and the upset over previously unbeaten Bountiful. So far, Skyline's done a good job in keeping her away from the rim. Ball stolen away on the inbounds pass by Ellis. 44 seconds left. Let's see if Skyline winds it down to the final shot. Katapala setting things up out front. Anderl, who had a three moments ago. Picked up by Jex. Paulus, and we got a whistle and a foul. And it will be a foul on Maple Mountain, and you can see Coach Green there trying to explain what happened, and the official didn't buy it. Now the official's explaining what actually happened. Foul was on Lily Jex. That's her first. And hang on, we got another foul before the ball's even thrown in. And I believe that's on Liz Eaton. If that is, that's her. No, that's on number 4. I thought she brought up number 5, but that's Nielsen. That's her first. So two quick ones there. Paulus for 3. Rims out. Rebound, Maple Mountain. Liz Eaton has it. Eaton tied up. Ball loose. Weixler comes away with it. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Weixler. And that goes in for Hillary Weixler at the buzzer. Her first 2 of the first quarter. And with that, the Skyline Eagles take an 8-point lead, 12-4 after the first quarter of play. Semifinal basketball here in 4A. Skyline on top by 8 here on KSL and DeseretNews.com. Welcome back to Salt Lake Community College. Skyline Eagle fans enjoying what they witnessed there, the final few minutes of the first quarter. 8-0 run by Skyline to take a 12-4 lead. By the way, Utah Ute women's softball, Katie Donovan throwing a no-hitter today. 5-inning no-hit shutout in a win over Nevada. So inside it goes to Skyline's Sarah Weixler, and she is fouled, so she'll go to the line shooting 2. The foul is on Liz Eaton, and that is number 2 on Eaton. Oh, that is a crucial foul right there. Your leading scorer, second leading scorer in the state with 2 fouls here with 9 seconds gone by in the second quarter. Sarah Weixler falls in. That's her first point of the ball game. Missed, but rebound by Tomlinson, and Skyline will reset. Inside, wide open, Sarah Weixler. She now has 3. 15-4, 11-point lead, largest of the game. 7.5 left in the first half, and a turnover by Maple Mountain. So Corey Green's team getting a little impatient here, as this is an 11-0 run. Make it a 13-0 run by Maple Mountain. Stolen away by the Golden Eagles. And then stolen away by Shea Davis. Took it right away from Nicole Hain. Ellis, good. Olivia Ellis, her first 2 of the afternoon. Timeout, Maple Mountain. Skyline, 15-0 run. They have a 17-4 lead. 7:06 remaining here in the first half. 4A semifinals right here on KSL and DeseretNews.com. Nothing run by Skyline. They lead Maple Mountain 17-4. 7 minutes remaining here in the first half. Maple Mountain with the basketball. Nielsen. That's good. Elsie Nielsen, her first 2 of the afternoon. 17-6. So a nice play out of that timeout by Coach Corey Green. Got the shot they wanted, and it counts. Anderl in the corner. Picked up by Eaton. She's got to be careful not to pick up her 5th foul. Driving the lane with the lefty. Off the mark is Sarah Weixler. Maple Mountain comes away with a rebound. Nielsen has it. Picked up by Weixler. Out to Eaton. Eaton scoreless so far here in the first half. Averaging 24 a game. Second leading scorer in the state. Eastman now resets the offense out top. Looking for Eaton on the right side. They got her. Eaton nowhere to go. Now she tries to drive the baseline up, and that rolls off the rim. Rebound Maple Mountain, and there's going to be a foul underneath on the rebound and the shot. The foul will be on Hannah Anderl. That's her second, and going to the line will be Ellie Eastman. She's 2 of 2 so far here in the first half. Second foul on Anderl, and now Anderl will come out, and so will Shea Davis. Coming in is Olivia Ellis and Laurel Tomlinson. No, excuse me, Kyla Paulus checks in. Eastman misses both free throws. 17-6, still an 11-point ball game. Skyline with the lead and the basketball. Ellis, wipe it off, traveling. Substitution, Lily Jex comes in for the Golden Eagles, and Nicole Hain will take a breather. Just over 5.5 left, first half. 17-6, Skyline with the lead. Maple Mountain trying to cut into that lead right here. Nice hustle by Tomlinson, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Laurel. Ruby Volker checks in for the first time, and Hillary Weixler will take a seat. Volker, a 5'10 senior. Eaton has it on the wing, trying to get something going on offense. She has 2 fouls, so she has to be careful not to pick up a third here in the second. Takes a long three. That's off the mark. Fight for the rebound, and bodies hit the floor. We got a jump ball, and possession arrow pointing towards Maple Mountain. They will keep it out of bounds underneath their own basket with 5:07 left and trailing by 11. Jex will trigger the inbounds pass. And it's knocked out of bounds. Paulus. He'll try it again. Underneath to Eaton. Nothing there. Eastman back out to Nielsen. Nielsen to Jex. Jex tries the baseline, and she is stuffed by Laurel Tomlinson. Not only did she bat the ball down, Nielsen went down to the ground as well. So Jex will try it again. Nielsen has it in the corner. Nielsen tries the baseline, and she tried to get it to Eastman, but a little too low, out of bounds, another turnover, Maple Mountain. Backdoor cut, up, no good. Shot by Paulus, but it's rebounded. Paulus has got it. Back inside to Tomlinson, and that's too hard, and Maple Mountain comes away with the rebound. Eastman. Traveling, turnover, Maple Mountain. Timeout, Golden Eagles, 4:16 left. Skyline 17, Maple Mountain 6 here on KSL and DeseretNews.com. .416 remaining here in the second quarter. Skyline on top 17-6 over Maple Mountain. Skyline with the basketball. Kyla Paulus on the wing, looking inside, nothing there. Now she floats it over the top to Ellis. Inside to Tomlinson, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maple Mountain. Hey, we have a friend joining us, Whitney Bands. She's on the East AAU team. She's going to be an East Leopard in about 3 years. She's in 7th grade. Hi, Whitney.
Hi.
What do you think of the state tournament? Can you wait till the day that you get to play in this?
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
All right, what do you think of Skyline? They went on a 15-0 run there at the end of the first quarter into the second.
Yeah, they're really good. They move their feet, and they're really fast.
That is great commentary, Whitney, right off the cuff. That is awesome. Everybody on the ground again, and Maple Mountain comes away with it. Liz Eaton, she's been quiet. She scored 29 yesterday, Whitney. She's scoreless here with just over 3.5 left in the first half.
Yeah, it looks like they're getting a little lazy with their passes and their shooting.
Well, let's see if the coach addresses that at halftime. Olivia Ellis, and we got a whistle, and I do believe we have a foul. Uh-oh, that is on Liz Eaton, I believe, and that's number 3, if that's on Liz. No. I can't tell the difference between a 5 and a 4 from all the way up here. That's on Elsie Nielsen. That's her second. Pass almost knocked away, but that leaves Ellis wide open for the 3. That's off the mark. And what a rebound by Weixler. Hillary Weixler going high for the rebound and going to the floor. And she's got it on the wing, looking to drive, but nothing there. Paulus has it. She'll drive, kicks it back out to Shea Davis. So, Whitney, what position do you play?
I play the point guard.
Are you a shooter or a passer?
Shooter.
Okay. Have you ever met a shot that you didn't like?
Nope.
Spoken like a true shooter on the turnover there by Skyview. Under 3 to play here in the first half. Skyline with a 17-6 lead. First 4 minutes, Mountain View had a 4-2 lead. They've scored 2 points in the last 10 minutes. As we got a foul on Skyline. And that is on Olivia Ellis. That's number 2 on Olivia. So she'll take a seat. And checking in for Ellis, Laurel Tomlinson. Eastman. She'll go inside. Tries to get it underneath. Count it. Michaela Hubbard, her second bucket of the afternoon, and she's going to the line, trying to make it a 3-point play. And the foul will be called on Laurel Tomlinson, who just checked back in. That's her first. So the free throw is no good by Hubbard. 17-8, a 9-point lead for Skyline. Weixler along the baseline. Davis, no. Rebound is to Paulus. She can't get it to drop. Saved by Maple Mountain. Nielsen comes away with it. That's good hustle, Whitney. That's what you like to see.
Yep.
Liz Eaton thought about the 3, and then she got hit. They're going to say the ball was tipped, or that would have been a double dribble. Eaton's open for 3. Rebound Maple Mountain. And hang on, I guess Maple Mountain stepped out of bounds. So what's it like? Liz Eaton, 29 points, second leading scorer in the state. She's held scoreless. As a shooter, as you are, how do you go about that and try to forget the missed shots and that you're not open? How do you go about just trying to keep your poise?
Well, you got to try to find other ways to score, not just live and die by the outside shot. You have to find ways to drive it in and get other shots.
And she tried driving a couple of times and drawing the foul, but didn't happen. I think she got a little frustrated. We'll see how she handles that. That shot is up and no good by Eastman, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maple Mountain. So a minute and a half here remaining in the first half. Second 4A semifinal game of the day. The winner of this one will move on to meet Skyview tomorrow, 11 o'clock for the 4A title. Right now, Skyline with a basketball and a 17-8 lead. Hillary Weixler out front, almost stolen away, and going to be a foul called on Maple Mountain. Let's see who they call this one on. They still haven't put up. Oh, it's going to be called on Skyline.
That's her second. Sixth Skyline team foul.
They still haven't put it up on the board. Don't know who that was on. Nielsen has it. Back out to Eastman. Jex has it. Eaton on the wing. Long three. Bounces off by Nielsen, and Shea Davis comes away with it. Just over a minute left. Quickly down court to Tomlinson. Blocked away as Paulus tried to get it up and in, but we have a foul on the rebound. And this will go against Skyline. I believe it's going to be called on Tomlinson. If so, that's her second here with 57.4 seconds left. And I believe now that we're in a 1-on-1 situation. We are. That was on Laurel Tomlinson. Have you ever had one of those games where the whole team, you had shots, but it just rolled off the rim and didn't go in?
Yep.
Frustrating, but you still have to keep your positive attitude trying to get those same shots because eventually they're going to go in.
Yeah,
You hope.
You just have to keep up your confidence and just keep shooting.
Bounces up and in. Three points for Ellie Eastman. She got another one. She's 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Now 4 of 6. She has 4 points. Final 55 seconds here in the first half. Weixler has it. Nowhere to go. Picked up by Eastman. Inside, up, no good. And we got another jump ball and possession arrow, Skyline. Ruby Volker was the lady who just checked in and put that shot up. Shea Davis, Volker trying to get it inside to Weixler, can't do it. Davis has it again out top. 30 seconds left here, first half. Weixler, no. Rebound to Volker, though. Shea Davis setting things back up. Volker inside. Weixler, no. Foul. Nielsen. 19.3 seconds left. So, again, second chance points here for Skyline. Enable them to get back to the free throw line, trying to increase this lead, Whitney.
Yeah, Skyline's been really good at boxing out and getting the rebounds.
That's a big foul on Elsie Nielsen. That's her third with 19 seconds left. Free throw is up and good by Sarah Weixler. She now has 4, got another one coming. So Elsie Nielsen will take a seat. And checking in for her, Nicole Hain. .15 seconds remaining. Hain with the basketball for Maple Mountain. Picks up her dribble. Now she's in trouble. Got to get away. There she goes. Hubbard. Up. Foul. Count it. Boy, that's a big shot by Michaela Hubbard. She's hit a couple of those shots here in the first half, Whitney, and got to give her credit. In a crowd, she just muscled it up and in and got a chance for a three-point play. Foul is on Sarah Weixler. That's her first. So big free throw coming up here. They cut the lead to 6. Can do it. Cut it to 5 here if she makes it. And she does. Michaela Hubbard. She got 7 points here in the first half. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Shot is up and almost rims in by Volker. And that is the end of the first half. Whitney, got to give Maple Mountain a credit. They were down 10 and they came back and cut this lead to 5, so they have a little bit of momentum now going into the locker room.
Yeah, they have to continue to be aggressive and box out.
All right, Whitney Bands, your debut as a color commentator. You were awesome.
Thank you.
All right, halftime for a semifinal. The winner to take on Skyview for the title tomorrow. Skyline 18, Maple Mountain 13. We'll be back in about 9 minutes and 45 seconds with the second half here on KSL and DesretNews.com. All right, here we go. Start of the second half. Skyline in white, trimmed in blue, leading Mountain View 18-13. Bruins getting some momentum at the end of that first half. Cut a 10-point lead down to 5. That's Shea Davis with the basketball for the Eagles. Eagles are led by Kyla Paulus with 5. Sarah Wexler with 4. For Mountain View, Michaela Hubbard with 7. A couple of big buckets at the end of the first half. And right there, Liz Eaton, averaging 24 a game, her first bucket, her first points of the afternoon. She has 2 fouls. Nielsen has 3 for Mountain View. And the lead is down to 3. And we got a foul on the inside. And that's going to be on Ellie Eastman. For Ellie, that's her first team foul here in the second half. Hillary Weixler with the bucket. Nielsen for 3 on the other end, in and out. Hillary Weixler with that bucket now has 4. 20-15, Skyline, 5-point lead, turnover, stolen away by Hubbard. Hubbard's played big here in the last couple of minutes of play. Eaton throws one up and trying to draw the foul, but no call. Quickly down to the other end to Shea Davis. Now Shea wants it again to reset the offense. Minute and a half gone by here in the third quarter. Shea Davis guarded closely there by Hain. Inside, Tomlinson. Got it. Laurel Tomlinson. 4 points for Laurel. Back to a 7-point Skyline lead. Let's see if Liz Eaton can get things going here. She hit her first bucket moments ago. See if that jump starts her afternoon. Nielsen inside, has the ball stolen away by Tomlinson. Quickly down court to Hillary Weixler. Good. Olivia Ellis, her 4th point of the night. Lead up to 9 now. So a good start by the Skyline Eagles, trying to halt that momentum that Mountain View had picked up at the end of the first half. Timeout, Mountain View. 24-15, Skyline on top. 5:35 left, third quarter. 4A semis here on KSL and DesRedNews.com. .535 left, third quarter. Skyline is up the lead to 9 now. Eaton for 3, that's off the mark, out of bounds, and Skyline basketball. So Liz Eaton finding it a tough go here against the Skyline defense. 2 points, her first bucket coming moments ago here in the third quarter. Ball knocked away by Maple Mountain, Liz Eaton, and a jump ball, possession arrow, Skyline. And if I call Maple Mountain Mountain View, I apologize, as Mountain View played Skyview earlier today in the first semifinal. So I'm going to apologize in advance. Ellis for 3, good, right down the barrel. Olivia Ellis, she now has 7 to lead the Eagles here in the third quarter. 27-15, back up to a 12-point lead, traveling on LZ Nielsen. Maple Mountain cut the lead to 3. here in the third quarter. And it's been a 9-0 run by Skyline since. They lead by 12. Ball knocked away by Maple Mountain. Hubbard. Skyline will have possession underneath its own basket. Sarah Weixler will take a seat. Kyla Paulus will come in. She has 5 points. She's hit a 2 and then a 3 ball in the first quarter. Ball knocked out of bounds again. Last touch by Hubbard. So good quick hands by Michaela Hubbard, the 5'10 junior. Ellis inside, and she is fouled on the shot by Hubbard. For Hubbard, I believe that's her second personal. That'll be the third team foul on Maple Mountain here in the second half. Olivia Ellis going to the line. First trip to the charity stripe for Ellis. She has 7 to lead the Eagles here. Still has 7. Long rebound back to Weixler. Skyline will reset. Ellis has it on the wing, picked up by Eaton. Drives the baseline, and she is fouled hard by Hubbard as she goes up for the shot. Hubbard picks up 2 quick ones now. She's got 3 here in the third quarter. Third team foul on Maple Mountain. Hillary Weixler going to the line. Excuse me, that's Ellis going back to the line. She just missed 2 earlier. Makes that one, though. She now has 8. Hubbard will take a seat, and Liz Eaton will take a seat. Coming in is Nielsen, and also Peyton Gibson, this 5'9" senior, checking in for the first time tonight. Ellis will have one more at the free throw line, trying to make it 9 points. And she does. Olivia Ellis averaging 7 points per game. She already has 9 to lead all scorers. Ellis now will take a seat, and coming in for her is Hannah Anderl, 5'2" junior. Lily Jex on the back door, nothing there. Shot on the baseline is off the mark by Gibson. Inside spin with the lefties, good. Laurel Tomlinson. She now has 6, and it's a 16-point lead, the largest of the afternoon for the Skyline Eagles. The winner will take on Skyview tomorrow, 11 a.m. for the 4A state championship, and Corey Green wants a foul on the shot, but he won't get it, and it's out of bounds, and let's see who they give it to. If it's not a foul, then it has to be Skyline's basketball, because no Eagle touched it. And it is Skyline basketball. It's Kyla Paulus with the basketball, bringing it across the half-court stripe. Tomlinson's got it. Almost traveled. No, she did travel. Liz Eaton coming in after about a 30-second break. And Elsie Nielsen with 3 personal fouls will take a breather. Nielsen finding it a tough go here as well. She's averaging 8 points. She only has 2 on 1 bucket in the second quarter. Eastman swinging around to the right side. That's Hain with the basketball, picked up by Shea Davis. Liz Eaton nowhere to go. Corner 3, that's off the mark by Eastman. fight for the rebound. It comes to Sarah Weixler of Skyline. Shea Davis has it now. Quickly down court to Kyla Paulus, and Paulus has nowhere to go. Nice hustle on the defensive side by the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles, Nicole Hain. Inside, wide open. Laurel Tomlinson now has 8. She has 6 here in the third quarter. 18-point Skyline lead. Foul on the dribble drive on Liz Eaton. Let's see who they're going to call this on. Hannah Andrel. Now the officials are conferring. And they're going to call an offensive foul on a block, and Corey Green can't believe it. That was a very hard screen, but it did not look like the Maple Mountain player moved at all, and that's what Corey Green on the sideline is arguing, that that's just a hard screen. And you know what? I got to agree with him that time. One official blew his whistle, and then the other official overruled. And we got another foul. And now it's frustration time for Maple Mountain as they just throw their hands up in the air. Nicole Hain called for the personal. And that's the 15th foul on Maple Mountain. That's the first on Nicole Hain. I've got it as her second, but they've got it as her first. Kyla Paulus, free run to the back bucket. It's now a 20-point lead. Kyla was 7. And this thing has turned out into a rout here in the third quarter. Eastman, baseline, bump, foul. Anderl's going to be called for the foul. That's her third. And that's the first team foul on Skyline here with 1:57 left. Boy, just pressure defense by Skyline. Liz Eaton trying to get something to go. She flips it up and then a foul's called. And I believe that's going to be on Olivia Ellis. And if so, that's her second team foul here in the second half. That is number 3 on Ellis. And quickly off the bench is Hillary Weixler to come in for Ellis. But Eaton will have 2 free throws coming. She's been held to 2 points, averaging 24 on the year. Now make it 3. Wholesale substitutions for Skyline. Cameron Mooney, the 6'2 freshman, checking in for the first time. Ruby Volker also checks in. And Hillary Weixler as Eaton misses the second free throw. Volker has it on the wing, back to Davis, to Weixler. Inside, and it's good by Mooney, who just checked in, the freshman. 21-point lead. Eaton tries to flip it up, count it, yes! Liz Eaton finally getting something to drop, and she'll go to the line trying to attempt a 3-point play. Shea Davis will take a seat. Now, wait a second. They said that was before the shot. Oh, my goodness. Now we got another foul before the inbounds, and it's going to be called on, I believe, somebody on Skyline. It's going to be called on Mooney. Getting a little whistle happy here. Hain off to her teammate Eastman, and she puts it up and in. Ellie Eastman now has 6. It's an 18-point lead for Skyline. Paulus, good. Kyla Paulus, she now has 9. 4 here in the third quarter. Final minute of play here in the third. 21-point lead stolen away by Hillary Weixler. Hillary with 6. Timeout. Maple Mountain. 42 seconds left, 41-18. Skyline out in front of the Golden Eagles here on KSL and DeseretNews.com. .42 seconds left. Skyline on top of Maple Mountain, 41-18. Golden Eagles with the basketball. Liz Eaton going to the hoop, and she's going to be called for a travel. And Liz Eaton is frustrated. She cannot get a call go her way tonight. And her team is down by 23. Ruby Volker picks up her dribble. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Golden Eagles. Lily Jex knocks it out of bounds. 27.5 ticks left. Hillary Weixler, that rolls in. 8 points for Weixler, the senior, averaging 11. Final 12 seconds left. Hubbard has it. She'll take it to the rim. That's off the mark. And we got a foul. Cameron Mooney with her second. Michaela Hubbard shooting 2. She had 7 in the first half. Scoreless so far here in the third. No longer, though. She now has 8. She's 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Weixler will take a seat, and coming in for her, Hannah Anderl. Hubbard makes both free throws. She now has 9. And Maple Mountain putting on the press now. Kayla Alvarez checks in. There's a long 3. That's off the mark by Anderl. And at the end of 3, it is now Skyline 43, Maple Mountain 20 here on the 4A semifinal. The winner to meet Skyview tomorrow for the 4A championship. This is KSL and DeseretNews.com. Final quarter here, the 4A semifinal. Skyline in white, trimmed in blue, leading Maple Mountain 43-20. Eastman with the lefty off the glass. That rolls off. Kind of the afternoon it's been for Maple Mountain, and we have a jump ball and possession arrow going towards Skyline. And hold on, we got a foul, and it will be on Skyline, so Maple Mountain will retain possession. 16 foul. Next foul, 1-1. Anderl with the foul, that's her fourth. Eastman over to Eaton. And she's fouled by Anderl, and that's number 5, and she's done. Hannah Anderl, the 5'2" junior, has a 3 in the first quarter, and that's it. She'll foul out with 3 points. And I believe that Lynette Schroeder had a substitute in for Hannah Anderl, but couldn't get her in time. And so Hannah Anderl will foul out with 3 points. Checking in for her, Olivia Ellis, the senior. Olivia, great game so far. Ellis and Paulus lead the Eagles with 9 each. Free throw up and good by Liz Eaton. That's her 4th point. Now she has 5. She's 3 of 4 from the foul line. Maple Mountain now applying the pressure, trying to get a quick turnover here and trying to make a run here, the final 7.5 of this ball game. Ellis. Alvarez has it. The lefty flipped it up, no good by Grange, but back up and in. Mooney with her 4th point. And we got a foul underneath, and I do believe that will be on the shot. I think that's going to be on Mooney, and for Cameron Mooney, that's number 3 on her. Elsie Nielsen to the free throw line. First one is good. She now has 3 points. Averaging 8 a game. Volker with the rebound. Alvarez has it. Picked up by Jex. Jex doing the Curly Neal impersonation, and Jex ties her up. Possession arrow stays with Skyline. Coach Schroeder trying to get a sub in, and she does. Mooney will take a seat to a nice round of applause by the Skyline faithful. Laurel Tomlinson checks in for her. Inbounds to Alvarez. Jex tried the steal, couldn't get it. Grange has it on the wing. Ellis stolen away by Nielsen. Nice play by Elsie, who has 3 fouls. 22-point lead for Skyline. Going to the rim and too short, no good. And we got a foul on the rebound, and Michaela Hubbard missed the shot, and then on the rebound, she picks up her 4th foul. And that is the 16th foul on Maple Mountain.
Maple Mountain foul on number 5, Liz Eaton. That's her 3rd, 6th team foul.
Grange, nothing there. Ellis. Grange, 15-footer, no. Rebound, Ellis, no. Eastman comes away with it for Maple Mountain. Jex for 3, yes. Lily Jex, her first bucket of the night, and it's a 3. 45-26, timeout, Maple Mountain. 5:51 left, 4th quarter. Skyline 45, Maple Mountain 26 here on KSL and DeseretNews.com. 5:51 left here in the fourth quarter. Skyline in white, trimmed in blue, leading Maple Mountain 45-26. 4A semifinal. The winner of this one will move on to meet Skyview tomorrow, 11 a.m. for the 4A championship game. You can see that right here on KSL and DeseretNews.com. Of course, we also have the 1A girls championship going on at Richfield that you can watch as well. Then next week, the boys get going, and boy, that tournament is wide open in 5A and 4A. Lone Peak inside, foul. Weixler was trying to lay it up and in, but she is fouled. But Riverton upset number 1 Lone Peak last night in overtime, 72-71. First time Riverton's ever defeated Lone Peak. And so Lone Peak's now lost 2 in a row, so that 5A is wide open for our boys state championship next week. 4A as well, Bountiful, undefeated in region play. Weixler makes 1 of 2. Sarah has 5 points. Back door to Jex, count it? No, it rolls off the rim. But Jex will go to the line, shooting 2. Foul is on Shea Davis. That is number 1 on Shea. Lily Jex to the line, shooting a pair. One of 2 on that trip for Lily Jex. She has 4. 46-27. 5:14 left. Weixler has it on the break. Paulus back out to Shea Davis. On the backdoor cut, Shea Davis is open and in. Nice pass from Olivia Ellis to Shea Davis. Davis first 2 of the ball game. Now it's a 21-point lead, stolen away by Davis. Up ahead to Weixler, off the front of the iron. Nielsen grabs the rebound. Nielsen long 3, that's off the mark. And a foul will be called as Eaton picked up the rebound, and Sarah Weixler, the twin sister of Hillary, will be called for the foul. And that is number 2 on Sarah. And Eaton will be going to the line. She made them both their last trip to the charity stripe. Only has 5 points so far, averaging 24 a game, second leading scorer in the state. Great job by the Skyline defense to hold her down. She makes that free throw. She now has 6. Barrett Jessup checks in for the first time for the Eagles, and checking out is Ellis. Barrett Jessup, 5'6" freshman. Free throw is good, 7 points for Eaton. No problem breaking the press. Jessup has it. Inside to Weixler, and she's fouled. So Sarah will be going back to the line, shooting 2. She was 1 of 2 on her last trip there. Sarah misses the first, still has 5 points. Hubbard will check out for Maple Mountain, and Emily Sherman will check in, the 5'11" senior, for the first time. Misses both free throws, and Eaton comes away with a rebound. Quickly down to the other end, she'll put it up, and she's going to be going back to the free throw line as Shea Davis picks up her second. We still have the 5A semis coming up. First game will be American Fork and Fremont. Fremont, the defending state champ, and then the late game at 7:30, Brighton and Riverton. Eaton now has 7-8 points, well below her season average, and now she has 9. Just over 4 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Paulus with it. Weixler, no. Eastman comes away with a rebound. 17-point Skyline lead. Lily Jacks had the 3. Now she'll take it. And that's in and out. And Nielsen steals away the rebound. She'll go back up and in. And that one bounces in. LZ Nielsen now has 5 points. 15-point lead with 3.5 left. Is it a little too late? Traveling called on Davis. So Maple Mountain putting on the pressure and trying to somehow pull off a miracle and get back into this thing. Jex will take a seat. Nicole Hain will come in. She's scoreless, averages 8 points a game. Eaton will launch from 3. That's off the mark. And rebound, and a foul will be called on Eaton. 1-1 coming up for Skyline. And I believe Paulus will be going to the line, shooting 1-1. Now Hillary Weixler will check out, and Laurel Tomlinson will come in for the Eagles. Six o'clock tip for the first 5A semi, coming up here in about a half an hour. Paulus makes the first free throw. She now has 10. And 11. 2 for 2 from the foul line. Back up to a 17-point lead. Eaton, no. Boy, it's just been a struggle all afternoon for Liz Eaton, and Liz is going to be called for a personal foul. That is number 4 on Liz. Picked up 2 in the first quarter. That's number 5 on Liz Eaton, so her season is finished. She'll finish with 9 points. She's only a junior, so she'll be back for another year, and I know she's frustrated, averaging 24 a game and only putting in 9, but it was just a fantastic job by the Skyline defense to hold her well below her season average. Mooney at the line, shooting 1-1. It's good. No good there. She actually is 2. We're in the bonus. Misses her first. Cameron Mooney, 6'2" freshman. Good. So Cameron Mooney now has 5 points. 3 minutes left in the fourth. Foul on Skyline, and it's going to be on Mooney again. That's number 4 on Cameron. We're in a bonus the rest of the way. So this final 3 minutes and 1 second could take a while. Eastman at the line, shooting 2, and that one rims out. Grange checks in for Skyline. Paulus will take a breather. Paulus with 11. We may not see her the final 3 minutes and 1 tick. Eastman misses both. Mooney comes down with a rebound. Barrett Jessup trying to break the pressure there by Maple Mountain, and she does. Tomlinson. Grange has it. Tomlinson inside, off the mark, and rebound Maple Mountain. That's Eastman coming away with it. On the rebound, it's Lily Jex. That's 6 points for Lily. 16-point lead. Wide open is Tomlinson, and she'll put it off the glass for 2 more. She's got 10. Timeout, Maple Mountain. 2:14 left, 53-35. Skyline in control, waiting 2 minutes and 14 seconds before they'll be heading to the title game to take on Skyview here on KSL and DeseretNews.com. .210 remaining here, fourth quarter. Skyline leading Maple Mountain 53-35. Eastman with the long 3 right down the barrel. It's off the mark, and Skyline comes away with it. That's Grange. She's tied up, and possession arrow will go to Maple Mountain. 6 o'clock coming up in about 25 minutes from now. The 5A semifinal, first of the night. American Fork, 20-5, will take on defending champ Fremont. So Rules come in at 19-5, and then the second game of the night in 5A, Brighton will take on Riverton. That'll tip off at 7:30 right here on KSL and DeseretNews.com. Nielsen will go to the line shooting 2 on a shooting foul. Foul was on Sarah Trela Hoskins, who just checked in, the 5'9" sophomore. Nielsen has 5 points. She's 1 of 2 from the foul line tonight. Make it 2 of 3. She's got 6. So 1:56, all that's left before Skyline can officially celebrate a trip to the championship game tomorrow against Skyview. Alvarez stepped on the out of bounds line, so turnover with 1:43 left. Eastman is fouled on the dribble drive, so she'll go to the line shooting 2 more.
Skyline foul number 12, Ivy Reed. That's her first. Shooting 2 for Maple Mountain, number 15, Ellie Eastman.
The foul is on Ivy Reed, who just checked in. Eastman misses the first. She's 4 of 8 from the free throw line. She makes that, now has 7 points. She's 7 of 10 now from the free throw line. We're trying to break the press. Alvarez, guarded closely by Jex. And again, Jex called for the double dribble. Almost did her Curly Neal impersonation again. Nielsen blocked away by Trela Hoskins and out of bounds. Last touch by, who are they going to give it? Last touch by Maple Mountain. Alvarez up ahead to Ivy Reed, and she'll kick it back out. 1 minute remaining here in the second 4A semifinal of the afternoon, and a double dribble called on Skyline. Ivy Reed. So tomorrow, 11 o'clock, 4A championship. Skyline Eagles, Skyview Bobcats. It's the 4A title on the line. Hubbard. Mooney with the rebound. And we got another jump ball. Possession arrow going to Skyline with 44.1 seconds remaining. Lobs it into Mooney out of bounds with 28.6 seconds left. And now the Skyline Eagle crowd singing the chant, "Hey, hey, goodbye." And they'll be singing so long until tomorrow morning, 11 a.m., when they will face the Skyview Bobcats for the 4A championship. Eastman at the line, shooting 2. She's 5 of 10. Now make it 6 of 11. She has 8. Crowd filling in now for the later games. Should have pretty good crowd for the 5A semis coming up here. Eastman has 9. Final 20 seconds. And then Skyline can officially start looking ahead. Grange for 3. That's good at the buzzer. So there you have it. The Skyline Eagles headed to the 4A championship game tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. against the Skyview Bobcats. Skyline gets the win over Maple Mountain, 56-39. Olivia Ellis and Kyla Paulus with 9. Laurel Tomlinson with 8. Paulus, with 11. And Laurel Tomlinson with 8. Hillary Weixler with 8, and Olivia Ellis with 9. The Skyline Eagles in the 4A championship game tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. against the Skyview Bobcats. Of course, you can watch that right here on KSL and DeseretNews.com. Okay, so there you have it. Our matchup is set in 4A. Coming up, we'll find out who will earn the spots for the 5A championship game. American Fork and Fremont coming up at 6 o'clock. In the first 5A semifinal right here on KSL and DeseretNews.com. I am Rod Zundel of KSL Channel 5. We'll take a break and see you back here in about 19 minutes for the tip-off of the 5A semis.